Tell us what the movie's about, exactly.
The movie is about a movie star that's kind of drifting and lost in this indulgent world, and he's kind of lost track of real life. And then a visit by his 11-year-old daughter kind of reminds him and reconnects him with part of his life that he forgot about. And yeah, I think it's a look inside to a movie star. We're so interested in that in our culture, but I think it's a look that you don't usually see, a side of his life that's usually not shown.
Right. I think the whole opening scene too, where as a moviegoer myself, the desert scene, Ferrari going by in the frame, slowing going by, you begin to think, okay, is he gonna crash?
Oh,
Is it gonna blow up?
I didn't think of that.
And then for you to slow the car down and he gets out and looks out, it sets the tone for the whole movie. It kind of tells us as an audience, sit back, relax, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. And it was just such a different way. With that said, the whole movie has kind of that quiet persona as you go through it. How did you reflect that on the set to get, that kind of feel?
Yeah, I mean, I had an idea of how I wanted to approach this movie and really feel like you're alone with this guy, and try to see it from his perspective and in his state. So I tried to, especially at the beginning of the movie, to kind of keep it in the rhythm of his state of mind, and he's kind of drifting and going in circles.
Go in circles.
Yes.
How'd you encourage them to basically, you have a father and daughter, and you have Elle, and then you have, I just went totally blank.
Steven,
sorry. So you have Elle and Steven, who started meeting each other the first time. How did you create that bond, or how did you encourage that bond between them?
Yeah, it was important. It's such a significant relationship in the movie that it was important to me that you feel their connection. So I asked them to spend time together before filming, and I asked Stephen went and picked her up from school and took her to do things, and he went to her volleyball games. And by the time we started filming, they they had all these inside jokes and really were comfortable with each other, and I think it comes through in the movie.
Oh, that scene in Italy where he shows her across the table with those eyes.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Just filming at the Chateau Marmont, how'd you pull that off with them not even closed? I mean, with them operational.
Yeah, I was really glad that I knew the manager and the owner, and approached them, and they read the script and felt like that I would portray it in an accurate way. So they let us film there. We were there for like 3 weeks, and just shooting in a hotel that's running, and we had to have a really small crew and stay out of the way of the guests and not have any trucks, and it was fun to kind of sneak around the hotel and shoot our movie without disrupting things.
It's a student film almost.
Yeah, it felt like that was fun to have such a small crew to
Sure.
be able to shoot in a hotel room, and people could help each other out in the different departments.
Right. It's fun to see Chris Pontius and then
Yeah.
the Playboy twins.
Yeah.
The Shannon twins be there. What do they bring to their scenes?
The twins?
So random.
Okay.
Both, I mean, Chris Pontius
yeah.
and the twins.
Yeah, I love Chris Pontius as his buddy. He's meant to be like a buddy from the old days, or maybe his cousin. And I knew Chris just from real life, from around the Jackass guys. I knew that he was really good at improvising and just coming up with funny stories in life. So I hope that would translate to the screen. And I've seen him with my friends' kids, and he's so good with kids. And so it was fun to let him loose and watch Elle's reaction to him. And I think he brings so much to the scenes he's in. And the twins, the Playboy twins, the Shannon twins. I had this character of these twin pole dancers in my story, and my friend who watches a lot of reality TV said, "Oh, you have to see the Playboy twins." And so we met a bunch of twins, and we met the Shannon twins, and they were great. They just stood out from everyone we met, and seemed perfect and really cute, and it was always fun the days that they were on set.
Sure. It's almost uncomfortable at the same time, to
Yeah.
sit there and watch it and feel you're like, okay, am I being a voyeur here?
Yeah.
It really felt that way. It was really cool. It was a good feeling. Now, last question is, how do you hope people respond and relate to the characters of Johnny and Cleo? Two polar opposite.
Yeah, I hope people can connect to them. I mean, I feel like I relate to both of those characters. I mean, for him, he's at a moment in his life where he has to make a decision about what kind of person he's going to be, and I feel like that's something everyone can relate to. It doesn't matter that he's in show business. It's just the backdrop, and I thought it was a fun place to set the story in. And I think the father-daughter story, I think, is sweet, and a lot of people have told me that, it made them reconnect with their daughters or their fathers, and you know, I hope that you know, people will connect with it on a human level.
Definitely.